So 2025, this is our first proper catch up, even though we're halfway through the month. But
Yeah, we
home
really
life,
are.
work life, our lives are just chaotic. But that's why we're here
True.
and we're here to share and talk and be on the same page and share it with everyone. So I think I would just love to know, obviously 2024 is our first year of full friendship.
Yep,
And we were both each other's biggest cheerleaders on the sidelines, watching each other do some pretty awesome stuff. So I think it would be
absolutely.
pretty cool if we reflected. So 2024, top three highlights or goals that you achieved, Court. What were they?
Okay, it was actually hard to narrow it down to just three because I feel
Yeah.
like 2024 was a pretty epic year for me.
Yeah.
But started the year strong with doing Run Disney, the Dopey
Yeah.
Challenge. Obviously, we're Disney girls.
We are.
And I love to run as well. So mixing my two passions and completing the Dopey Challenge, big bucket list item right there. Um, Another big achievement is obviously the way we got together, which is through FBME, the Misfit Bikini Model Comp 2024. Um, Getting content creator, Miss Content Creator, which was amazing. And just being there for the crowning of you, our queen, also pretty epic. So I'm glad I got to share that with you. And number three would be getting to the Ironman 70.3 World Champs, which was held in New Zealand in Taupo. So, yeah, that
And which was
finished off
only
the
recent.
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was only in December. So, really started strong. Middle was pretty strong. And then finishing off with a bang. Pretty epic 2024, I think, for me. What
So,
about you?
oh, well, I was going to say that's a good way to start. They're pretty awesome goals that you've ticked off. I think, like, I guess I'll start with the obvious, and that was Misfit Bikini Model 2024. For me, that was an epic 12-month journey. Because I signed up straight away after 2023. And I think just having it all finish how it did and all kind of just, competition's more than a crown. And as you said, like our friendship really blossomed through the last 12 months as well. So super grateful for that. And obviously the friendships we also both share with a few of the other amazing ladies in the team. So that was obviously just a massive achievement. Now, two and three kind of go hand in hand, I suppose, because as we all know as well, I'm huge on my advocacy work. So for me, 2024 really gave me a taster of what I can do with my story, speaking with the Federal Health Office about spinal cord stimulators and complex regional pain syndrome. And then obviously my pageant journey has always been about getting the story out. And I suppose to that point, my third big achievement, I'd probably have to say is just being brave in 2024. 2024 was a year of bravery for me. And I think, yeah, between Misfit, between that advocacy stuff and just getting on, like we've all got interesting lives outside of even what we
Yeah.
put on social media and even tell each other about. And, I do open up to you quite a lot about my personal life. And I just think we got to the other side. We were brave and we got to the other side and we're here in 2025. So I think for both of us, I don't think either of us can believe we're halfway through January
I know.
2025. That's a bit terrifying. So I guess to that point, and we've obviously kickstarted Courtney Squared, which we both have our own individual and shared goals with this channel.
Yep.
So based on that, and based on the fact that we're here to share anything and everything, I think it's important that this channel also keeps us accountable. So Court, 2025. What do you want it to look like? Top three.
Okay, so number one, I'm about to go in for my third ACL surgery. Yay for me.
Yep.
So
Excellent.
just getting through the recovery of that and sort of getting back into normal life and being able to exercise pain-free. That is my number one goal for 2025. Goal number 2 is to sell and buy a new house for our family so I can get the hell out of the rental market once and for all.
Excellent. We love that.
And goal number 3 is a family trip to Japan over Christmas.
Amazing. There's a bit of everything in that.
Yes.
I love that.
I could go on, but like those are probably like the main 3.
That's right. And I think they're awesome, like, you know, especially with your upcoming surgery, which will be here in a blink.
Yep.
You know, I think it'll be, because obviously you're not the only person who is so passionate about exercise, running, and it's more than just the act of doing it. It's for your mental health and all the things. And, you know, you're also not the only person to have had a pretty horrific injury and you're about to have this massive surgery. So I think it's really important that we follow you along, because I think you'll be able to make people that might be feeling a bit down in the dumps about not being able to do their passion because of injury or something that they can't control. So yeah, we're obviously here for you, and we'll see what you're willing to share with us.
Don't get me wrong. I think I'll get down in the dumps when I can't run anymore. But...
Of course. Well,
yeah, you can come along with me.
You can do Courtney Squared content, mate.
Yeah. All right, over to you now, 2025.
2025. Well, I've started off pretty strong. Like I've probably already not ticked a goal off essentially, but it's shaped my goal setting for 2025. And again, don't want to sound like a broken record, but advocacy. Like I just was lucky enough to be on the Unleashed podcast with James Nunn, which comes out next month. And that was my first real like sit down for an hour and just talk about everything. And I think, you know, leading into goal 2 of developing our channel in Courtney Squared, I think we together want to create a very safe space and share our stories. And for me, my story is very much about my journey with chronic pain and mental health. Which, and on the mental health front, we both share some commonalities there. And I just think, you know, between my own advocacy and what we do here, creating safe spaces and helping people is a second goal of mine. And goal number 3, I definitely have to say, head down, bum up with my own little business. I've started showing it some love. I realized I hadn't shown it any love since like March last year, and I'm wondering why I'm not getting any new business. Newsflash. I actually need to put in the work. So growing my own little business, and I'm striving for another promotion at work, a 9 to 5. So again, 3 same but different for me for 2025. But I think both of us have the shared goal of keeping momentum.
Yes, absolutely. Through anything. So yeah. I reckon you definitely have ticked off. That's a massive goal already. Like you started strong.
Guys, 13 days in and we've hit the ground running.
Yeah.
But do we do it any other way though?
No. You got to start strong and finish strong, right?
Exactly. As you very much demonstrated in 2024, you've kind of set the bar high there, I think. So between the two of us, we'll be having, I think we'll have this same chat in 12 months' time and see how we did.
Well, I think if you start the year strong and finish strong, it really does make you feel like the whole year, even though you've got your lows as well, was epic, right?
Yeah. I love that. Absolutely love that. And I think we've sort of done this as, I'll use the word episode 1, even though it's short and sweet and probably all over the place for people watching, but this is our first go at this and we're giving it a good crack. And I think this is just excellent to have accountability with each other. Yeah. Ensuring our messaging doesn't become all muddled for anyone that does want to tune in and follow along. So I'm super glad we've done this. And I think this is how we just get the ball rolling and grow, obviously, our own personal lives and friendship, but start helping people and getting getting it out there. So
yeah, I'm so excited to see where this journey takes us, honestly.
it's cool. Happy first Courtney Squared.
Yay.
Whatever this is.
We did
podcast.
it.
Yeah, we did it. That's right. So I guess
Yeah.
stay tuned. Won't be
Yes.
our first one. There'll be plenty of yaps taking place.
Yeah.
Hopefully a few in person as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yes, guys, we are. Court is in Gold Coast right now, and I'm here in Sydney. So
Long
we're still
distance
doing the long
relationship.
distance relationship. Yes, which I'm
Until
sure will
she
be a whole
moves up
topic
to
of its own.
Queensland.
Which honestly, I was just in Brizzy on the weekend, and I did have a few voices in my ears telling me all the good areas. So that might be a goal number 4 that's on the DL. So you didn't hear it here, but there you go. We just said
A little secret.
So, no, don't tell anyone, guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, always a pleasure. That was probably the quickest conversation you and I have ever had.
I
Because
know.
we've got lives to get back to.
Geez, only like what? Oh, 20 minutes.
Who are we?
Yeah.
But no, and I think that's the other thing we want to share is our reality. Court's now got to go do the mum thing with her 4 kids all on school holidays. And I'm on my 9 to 5 lunch break. So between the two of us, this was always going to be short and sweet. So
yeah.
But yeah, always a pleasure.
Amazing.
We'll end it here and stay
Much
tuned.
love.
Much love. Miss you loads. And
yes.
Thank you to anyone that listened to this.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.